Black women, Jada is putting the nail in the coffin for y'all. I mean, black men was already starting to move away from y'all. She just further solidifying why they should. And I know all y'all not the same, but the complaint that men in general are having about y'all, and this ain't about a certain race, this ain't about a black man, this is just in general. They are really starting to put y'all to the curb. Pretty soon, ain't no race gonna want you. I hope y'all paying attention to what she is doing and what she is saying. Degrading. That's one of the issues that men have with you right now. You degrade. You belittle them. And you emasculate some of them. Who want to put up with that? Why would you put up with that? When you could go and get better. Somebody who gonna treat you right. Who gonna love you. Who gonna respect you. Regardless of what's in the bank. They loving your heart. They loving you for a person. Black women, y'all gotta stop thinking that you are more than what you are. Better than what you are. It's sad that the real woman art has gotten lost because grandmama is gone. Grandmama set down some rules. Grandmama made you respect yourself. She made you respect others. And she showed you how to be a lady. She led by example. Grandmama left and the mother started hanging out with the kids. And some of them wasn't worth $1. And passing that on to your kid, you making them 15 cents. They becoming 15 cents. They can't buy gum no more in the store. They used to have 5 cent, 2 cent gum. It can't even buy that no more. That's what you raising. And some of you are okay with it. How? I don't know. How? I don't know. You don't take care of yourself. You expect a lot from a man. You expect more than what you giving out to him, and I ain't talking about money. You have this stigma of what he should do. And if he ain't doing it, you got a problem with it. It's just like this young lady who went out on a date with this gentleman. I'm not sure if he was Arab or Indian or Hispanic. But even he got a taste of it. That young lady said she ain't going in the Cheesecake Factory because it's a chain restaurant. You've been eating at chain restaurants all your life. Now you want to act bougie. In fact, you probably don't even bring yourself there. But you wanna say something to this man about it. I don't see a problem with you going to the Cheesecake Factory. They happen to have some pretty good food. I like it. Then, the big one. Oh, the big one. You was, I want to say 2 hours late. He get there and had to wait a whole hour for you. You knew what time he was getting there. You still didn't respect him enough to be out on time, knowingly that y'all had somewhere to be at a certain time. Don't think he was just there to pick you up at 4 o'clock and cruise. He was picking you up at 4 o'clock so y'all could get to the reservation early. You were late. Then you want to complain. Oh, but then when he put his foot down and you asking him to call another restaurant, he said no. Oh, you was in your feelings. Like you were right. And you was on the internet going live, which is so disrespectful. Again, it ain't nobody business where y'all at and what y'all do, but you put him on there so you can try to embarrass him. That's the same thing Jada doing to Will Smith. You tried to embarrass him and thought everybody was going to be on your side, and you thought you were right. That's what's really sad. You thought you were right in what you were doing. And you were so wrong. And men are looking at that. You might not get a date for a long time. And I don't blame them if they don't go out with you. You talking about look at me like you a dime piece. And you might be fine as hell. I don't know. But you ain't got it upstairs. So that makes you that much unattractive. And men, if you know it, you better run. You better run like Forrest Gump and don't stop. I hope that man finds somebody who is loyal to him and can accept him for him and be on time. And I'm sure a whole bunch of women was watching that video and they're going to find out who he is and they're going to hit him up. And it's going to be a woman who will appreciate him. The fact that he had a whole evening planned and you talking about you couldn't get off work in time, you should have put in the time to be off a whole hour early because you know it takes an hour to get dressed. But you showed him from the jump you didn't respect him. So I hope he got his dancing shoes on and moving around. Take this stuff for what it's worth, ladies, and learn from it. Learn from what these idiots are doing. Black women, y'all gonna be stuck in a minute if you don't get it together. I'm just being real. You can talk about me, you can dislike me. I'm just giving my opinion and telling you what these men are talking about. This barbershop talk. This at work talk. I'm telling y'all, they sparing off to these Spanish women, Caucasian women, Asian women. Asian women, y'all better stop turning y'all noses up too. Let me talk to y'all as well. Because you act like it's a sin if you talk to a black man. But you live in the country with them. And some are in your country. Love life and live life. Be happy. You don't have to be with your own kind to be happy. There are some nice guys in other races, but I'm speaking of black people in general because y'all tend to act like they poison if you touch them. And your family's with this disowning you if you decide to talk to them. The hell with them. You gonna let them pick your happiness? So what? They don't leave no money. Who gives a damn? You can go out and work and get your own. Y'all can build together. Let's wake up. Let's wake up, people.